Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again on Practical Homestead. It's been a little while since the last time I talked to you, and we've done a couple of things around the homestead. Before we were working with some chickens, getting the chicken coop up and ready, getting some vegetables growing, and then actually a little plot in the front yard. And we've made some progress on that, as well as a couple of other things. We've dried out quite a bit down here. It's an overcast day today, but not much rain in the last week or so. We've dried out quite a bit. So hang on just a minute and we'll drive around and see what we've done. Well, the last time I spoke to you, we hadn't even started on the garden yet. And over the last couple of weeks, got a little bit done. As you can see behind me, I've got everything rowed out. I've got a little plot that's 10 foot by 20 foot. Got 5 raised rows. Of course, we got some walkways in between. Don't exactly know what we're going to be planting there yet. Mary Beth hasn't figured that out, but as soon as she does, I'm sure that we'll do some more videos. As you can see, we got a lot of extra room around here that we can put in some more plots, and that was our thought process, was that we would start out with one, see how everything works out. It's very, very rocky. As you can see, there's also a lot of weeds. That's not grass. There's grass sodded around the house, but out here in this front, there wasn't much sod put out. It was just grass that's grown wild. So we're going to give our hand at it and see what we can get, and I'm sure that we'll be updating you soon. Okay, I'm back with you again. You can see Mary Beth's raised beds in the background. They have gone absolutely crazy. We've got beans in there. We've got pineapples in there. You can see some of the pineapple tops. Actually, you can't even see the pineapple tops because of all the squash and zucchini that's planted. It has actually went insane. Those things are growing so good that it's unbelievable. We've got 75% shade cloth on the top. This hot South Florida sun. They needed some reprieve from that. So once we got that on, everything started going fantastic. Well, as I was driving over to the chickens, I had to go by the fire ring. If you remember last time, I just had a bunch of grass around the fire ring. This time, fixed it up quite a bit. Still got to put a few more rocks out and get them taken care of. Leo, get over here. My dog's giving the chickens a bunch of grief. So trying to put about a 10-foot ring around it with rock. Then I'm going to decorate it, going to stand some poles up, put some outside lights on it. Actually thinking about getting either a wind generator or a solar generator to keep the lights burning out here. So I'm going to give that a whirl too. Of course, I'm sure that we'll make some type of video on that one as well. So hold on just a second and we'll go over and talk to the chickens. This one I'm going to turn around and you won't see me, but you'll see the chicken coop. Actually, Leo, come here. Leo, get up here. Leo's got all the chickens scared right now. See a couple of them peeking around the corner. Got the coop at the end. Got a couple of just the cheap Rural King feeders up. But took the girls about 4 weeks to start laying. But now we're getting 3, 4, 5 eggs a day. Various colors. They are doing fantastic. Found out that they like the dried mealworms. It's much like chicken crack, from what one of my friends say. And also giving them some scratch. And then in the afternoons, when my wife is out here with the baby, we let them out and then they free range a little bit, you know, keeping our eyes up in the air, looking for predators and stuff like that. So they're doing great. Got 6 chickens, bought them here locally, and I believe all 6 of them are laying now. So that's fantastic. They'll keep us in a good supply of chickens. Well, that was another short little tour, a couple of minutes around the homestead. As you can see, the pond behind me dried up. Like I said, we haven't had rain in a couple of weeks, and it is really starting to dry up quite a bit. Of course, we still have groundwater, and thinking about getting a fence. I'm going to put a hog wire fence in or a field fence in, and next time we're going to try our hands with some pygmy goats, I believe, and see what can happen from that. So until next time, thank you very much for joining us. Have a great day.